Hello everybody, Skystreak with you. I don't always cover the State of the Union address, but when I do, I drink a lot of beer and turn it off halfway through. No, this time I decided to watch at least pieces and parts of it to get a summation, at least on, some ideas. I didn't want to cover the whole damn thing because it's just a lot of as usual bullshit propaganda that happens in today's politics. We all know that it does. And don't quote me on in which order I cover these because I probably didn't receive them in the right order, but it really doesn't matter because it's like a teleprompter. I got a piece of paper down here with a whole bunch of information on it. I'm just going to read it. No, actually I'm not. I'm going to refer to it. One of Obama's topics was stating that the United States of America has reduced carbon pollution more than any other nation on Earth. Bullshit. Look at some of the other foreign countries that are starting to resort and learn from green energy, such as wind energy, solar power. There's a handful of other things that we can do, but those are the two big ones. And hey, they're using them. So don't tell me that we have the cleanest air versus carbon pollution. I don't believe you for a minute. Now, places with some of the dirtier emissions in the air would be, well, I'll just name one, China. Why? Because they produce all of the plastic shit that we buy here in America at a reduced price from your local Walmart. Shit that we don't need, So their economy, I shouldn't say their economy, well, yeah. Their economy probably does suffer a little bit as far as the workers are concerned. But think about the effects on the human bodies that have to deal with all of that pollution over there. Just saying. And notice that Obama gets lost and sloughed up a lot when he doesn't have his fucking teleprompter. He's almost gearing up support for this next year. He wants to do another term because they want to raise term limits and let this motherfucker have another round. I don't think so. Not in my book. Anyway, so he goes on to talk about climate change after that. And he states that climate change is a fact. Well, welcome to you, Captain Obvious. Yes, it is. You know why? Because it's an Earth phase. It's not because of us humans. Mother Earth is much more tougher than that. So, you blatantly admit something you weren't supposed to say. Which brings me back to teleprompter. I think you were supposed to say global warming, but that was disproved by many scientists already. So we're starting to debunk your bullshit, Mr. President, and the whole administration, you fucking lame-ass assholes. And while I'm watching this, I watch Bonner in the background with his superficial tan. He wasn't even shedding tears and crying like a big fucking baby like he usually does, just, I want to go fishing. And then you got fucking our wonderful Vice President, Biden, that hasn't said a fucking word about anything since they tried to instill the whole gun control legislation on us. Oh no, he's just back there. Just all smiles like a fucking overaged Ken Barbie doll. I mean, he's ridiculous. I mean, what has politics become? Is it a fucking sideshow? Fucking, oh wow, my cat just threw a toy in here. Every time I do a video, he has to pop in and say, hey, what's happening? Anyway, it's become a sideshow ring of bullshit that I can't buy anymore. Nobody should be buying all this crap. It's so staged. It's just... Ugh. Anyway, so that moves on to the solutions for a cleaner world. You know, and if the government really supported green energy and clean energy, they'd have to stop supporting the big oil companies. Yeah, they don't want to do that. You know, because everything on the road's a combustion motor that runs on fuel that has to have oil, until they want to push green energy into the car sector, which they're already kind of doing. But they don't want to go full force with that. Oh, and it's Obama's year of action! Action. Action. In other words, in his words, if things need to get done and he has to by-step Congress to do it, he will act all on his own, which makes him a fucking dictator. Prove me wrong. I know he was elected, but he's still a motherfucking dictator. And it's gonna get worse. And if they push for the term limit fucking thing and let him go another round of this, America, we are truly fucked, to say the least. You know, he talks a lot of shit, and he's just trying to remove himself from the low approval rates. You know, I hear all mixed numbers, 47%, 35%, 32%. It's under 50. So most of America, or at least a little better half of America, believes that Obama sucks ass at what he's doing, and I can see why. He always promises jobs, he always promises a boost in the economy, you know, an end of the war in the Middle East. He wants to bring all the troops home back by 2014, which he's keeping his promise. However, he wants to keep 10,000 of them there just to train the troops against counter-terrorism that doesn't fucking exist. So, in a nutshell, these are some of the points that I dug up from watching some of the State of the Union address, because if I, did I say address? Sorry, address. Because if I had to watch the whole damn thing, I would either throw a brick through my computer screen or go outside and take a poop. I don't know. I just, it's ridiculous. It's just always the same old scenario shit. Propaganda trying to get people to restore their faith in government. And if you still have faith in government, then, well, shit, then there's nothing wrong with America, right? Everything's fine, right? Everything's okay still? Is everything still okay in America? Can I hop in my boat and go fishing? And drink Budweiser? And listen to country music? And not have to worry about nothing? Is everything still okay in America? No. Everything is not okay in America. And it's getting worse. So, yeah, I know, I was a little more serious in this one, maybe, at points, but, well, maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just rolling with it. So, anyway, glad you watched, and as always, leave your comments down below. Hold on. And, yeah, so that's it. Till next time, peace.